Hi, Unicorn Sisters. It is Macy here, your love coach and unicorn wrangler, helping you create the kind of love you never thought could exist. And I am taking a break today from back-to-back coaching calls with clients, and just it's exhilarating. It's exhilarating to be able to facilitate healing and personal growth in this way when I see people who have struggled for so long thinking that love is never going to happen, and then they have these amazing breakthroughs that often have come from a really early time in life, like, young, before the age of 7. This is when a lot of this relationship stuff is developed. I'm sharing that because that's just really exciting. And one of the things that I thought I would talk about today is when you're losing faith. When you're losing faith in love, here's what you need to know. You need to know that faith never goes away. And what I mean by that is that when you are thinking, oh, this feels terrible, this is never going to happen, I'm losing faith, I'm losing hope, you're looking at your history and you're saying, never have I had anything like I want, or it's been disaster, or I don't want that to happen again, and we have like all this energy around that. Or we're looking to the future and we just can't see how it's possible, and we're losing faith. Well, faith is there. It's just that the energy that you're putting into the faith, you're putting faith into what it is you don't want. So as you're saying, oh, I don't want a crappy relationship like Jeff, the guitar player in Texas. I don't know who that is. Don't worry, it's not a real person. Then you're putting energy into that kind of crappy relationship again, rather than coming from a place where you're choosing love. So that's the difference. When we get off the happy faith wagon, when we're focusing, when we're really feeling like this is possible for me, when we're in that high vibe place, we're coming from love. We're coming from, this is truly what's in my heart. I mean, your heart is the throne of your spirit. So whatever it is that is thumping through there, ba-bum, 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 that is truth. That is your truth. So that is where we want to consciously hold faith. When we slip out of it, we slip into fear, and we slip into getting sucked into those insecurities and doubts, then we're lowering, we're changing our target, we're directing our faith towards something that we don't actually want. So being really conscious of that, that's a choice. And that's not always easy, because sometimes when we're in that fear is really convincing. It's going to say over and over again. That's why it's really helpful to have a love coach to help you get off the crazy train, climb down from the tree that you just ran up because you're freaking out, to a place of sanity and place of remembering what it is that you're actually here to create for yourself, which is, if it's in your heart, it is that loving partnership. Besides the fact that we're human and we're designed to connect anyway. So it's in our birthright to be happy and to be in love. So just noticing that, noticing, what the source is. Are you coming from fear, or are you coming from love? And in that, then directing your faith, because it never goes away. It's always there, towards what we want. Because having faith is a very courageous thing. It requires a real deep honesty, an honesty that says, you know what, I honestly really want to share my life with someone. And when you can say that, then you want to put your faith in that. And putting your faith in that means that you do not have proof or evidence or anything that it's going to happen, because it hasn't happened yet. That is the challenge, or I would say that's the beauty of faith. The beauty of faith is that you are trusting in something that you haven't seen yet. So as you would walking up a dark staircase, you keep stepping forward, knowing that you have faith that there's another step that's going to lead you up. So honesty, consciousness, choice, all of these things come into the story. So if you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy getting the support and being a part of this group, I invite you to consider what it would be like to take this deeper in a way that you can have that one-on-one support to guide you through your specific challenges, or guide you on that spiritual journey, which is your journey, and to have the strength and confidence to do that. That's what I do in my Big Happy Love coaching program. One-on-one, helping you out, helping you to heal whatever it is that's keeping you from love. So if you've been single for a long time, this is something to seriously consider. And that if you are serious about your personal development, and I promise you this work inspires all areas of your life, because love is the foundation of all things: how we attract money, how we create our businesses, how we are successful in our careers, how we create all our relationships, how we are a parent, blah, 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 how we are a Chihuahua parent. That's me. So it's really important for all of those things. And women that work with me, you know, as I see every day that I do this work, I see amazing shifts and people releasing blocks that they've been carrying for a really long time. So I am inviting you, if you find this free content valuable, if you find this group valuable, if you're feeling you're resonating with this, reach out to me and let's have a discussion. So I'll put a link below so we can set up a time to talk about specifically how love coaching can accelerate your path to that kind of grown-up, meaningful, soulful kind of love. Because any of you can go on a date. Any of you can get a boyfriend. This is not about that. You invite your girlfriends out, have a couple margaritas, next thing you know, you have a boyfriend. No problem. This is about that new paradigm of love, that unicorn love, that divine love, that beloved relationship. And that is a lot different. And that takes doing the inner work to unravel all of the things that we've collected over time that tell us we're not good enough, we're too much, we scare people away, or make us really believe that all of the guys in the world are creeps and losers. I mean, that's truly how powerful it is. It's so powerful that you could go on an online site and truly think that everyone is a loser, or go to events and continuously reinforce these patterns because they're still in you. So I would love to support any of you to move beyond that, so you can have that magical unicorn love. And just imagine snuggling with him by the fire over the holidays, wherever you are on the planet, whether you do fires in December, or maybe if you're in Australia, you wouldn't want to do that because it's too hot. But anyway, I want to talk to you more about that. I can't wait to meet you. Please share below your comments about, what it is that you want. Like, what would life and love be like for you? Describe it. Describe what that would be. So I'd love to hear you, or just paint that picture. Like, paint the picture of like a day in the life. I want to hear it. I want to celebrate you and support you in that vision. So share with me your life and love. Reach out to me. Set up an appointment to talk about love coaching. The link will be below or above or both. And I will see you on the flip side. Big happy love to you. Bye.